Commander Dante here, and we're here at Droydon's Woods in Bexley Heath, London, to see the horses. Now, some of my American friends won't know, but in fact, London, Bexley Borough, does actually have horses, and rabbits, and ducks, and geese, even swans. I don't know about if we've got any swans here specifically. We do have swans at Kensington Gardens though. I actually took pictures of them before. This isn't going to be that long a video because I'm going to be taking lots of pictures, but once we get up to the horses, I think you'll see that it's a fine sight. Hopefully the rain hasn't scared them all off. Although I imagine if they live in England, they probably don't care too much about rain. That way, you never know. And actually, to be honest, I haven't actually been here very often. I've only been here a few times. And whoa, that there is a horse. Look at that! A whole field of horses and birds and pigeons. Now that is amazing. There's a tennis ball next to me. I guess people are playing tennis here. I'm assuming they have to move the horses. Hello horses! You have to be careful not to look them in the eye. Obviously it depends on how well they know you and the horse itself, but they do actually, I've heard, because they're prey animals, they do actually sometimes take offence if you look at them in the eye, because they see it as you being a predator or as making a challenge, which is quite hard to do. But that is beautiful. God bless you horses. Wonderful. Look at them, they're so beautiful. They're just gorgeous. And in the rain too. Look at that, the one on the left has really long mane. Can't focus too hard on it, don't want to catch their eyes. And the fact it's on a hill, so you can see the rest of Bexley village just down on the right. And that is wonderful. Now, we're just by the fence, so it's pretty safe up here, but obviously we still want to take care not to bother these animals too much. Because, well, this is their home basically. They belong here. And well, centuries ago they would have fought for this land. And in fact, horses fought in the World Wars, in the Crimean Wars. And on my grandmother's side, my ancestors, the Penman brothers, they were nearly wiped out. 13 brothers all died in the last cavalry charge in Crimea, in the Crimean War. And I presume horses would have been involved in that since it was a cavalry charge. So relatives of these horses once carried some of my recent ancestors into battle in a war that, well, they all died presumably, but maybe the horses didn't. So some of these horses may be directly descended from the horses that carried my family members that died in the Crimean War. And I find that quite miraculous really, because I recently learned that Nova Anglia was founded in Crimea, and I have ancestors that are directly related, that they were siblings of the people who went to found Nova Anglia. It really is quite amazing, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to be taking pictures from now, so I'll end the video here. It's only been 4 minutes long anyway. Toodaloo, Commander Dante out. God bless, and good tidings.